Hi, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you liking my videos and subscribing. And to my subscribers, yay, thank you. I've got 8 of you now. It's fantastic. Today I'm going to be doing a shave with this mini Gillette traveling tech. And it was funny because a gentleman was asking on one of the forums, what's the best razor that I should take with me for going away? And I think he had nearly a dozen razors. And one of the guys whose handle is called Shaving Barrister, he said he'd only take a Gillette Tech. And he says Gillette Tech is the Kalashnikov of razors because they can go anywhere, they can survive in any environment. And he says even NATO special forces take Kalashnikovs into battle. So this is the Kalashnikov of traveling razors. So the Gillette Tech, this is an L2 1966 model, and these come in little pouches. Unfortunately, I don't have the pouch, but I do have excellent tech that's in great condition, and it's fairly beefy for its size. It's quite heavy, and so a gent would pack this little razor into his pouch and a shaving stick or some shaving cream, and off he'd be on his way. And I think Gillette, because it came out of successive world wars, really mastered their technology for the guy who shaves. And Gillette built its company based on disposable razors and supplying them to the US military. So let's have a shave with this. I'm going to be using the Palmolive shaving lather. And I did a nostalgic video where I shaved with this for the first time, and just using a little bit. This lather, I hadn't used any Palmolive products for maybe 30 years, and it's just fantastic. Using a badger brush, and let's give that a bit of a mix. So this lather is really thick, luxurious, and it smells of lily, a little bit of citrus and some musk, but lily is a predominantly smell for the green Palmolive. So very floral. Some people say it just smells of soap. It does smell of soap, but not generic soap. This is more floral. So yeah, inexpensive product for $2.50. Yeah, that's wonderful. And this lather, you can really, it really takes the water because it has such terrific slickness, and it produces copious amounts of this thick, very nice feeling lather. So today I'm going to be using a Persona blade, and this is a 3-part razor. We're just going to open him up, and it's made out of pressed steel. So this will be around a long time after I'm gone and you're gone. Now I want to mention what I really like about the Gillette Techs is that there's very little blade play because of the supporting tabs for the razor. So this is better than $100, $200, $300 razors. There's literally no blade play. So each time you put the blade into one of these Gillette Techs, the blade reveal is 100% symmetrical. And the same can't be said for these injected molded razors. This is Gillette Heritage, and I can guarantee you this little humble Gillette Tech will be around long after that Heritage has bitten the dust. So we look at the blade reveal, and these things are so perfect. I mean, the way this thing screws in, it's really wonderful. And a lot of guys on the forum say this is the best shave that they've ever got was with a Gillette Tech. And because I did the traveling video yesterday, I thought, hey, let's use the Kalashnikov of traveling razors. I mean, you'd imagine the NATO special forces having to keep a really light kit you know, possibly traveling with one of these, you know, when they deploy. Today we have more technology, for sure, but shaving technology hasn't has gone backwards. Let's feel that slickness. It's a great product. So we're good to go. We've loaded up the Persona blade. This is the second use for the Persona blade in the mini Gillette Tech. Now I can tell you this razor is extremely nimble, and it is far more efficient than the Saluna traveling razor that I used yesterday, which I didn't like at all. Yeah, that's far more efficient. Gillette, they really got it right. Now with the Palmolive shaving leather, because it's so slick, you can have it on fairly thin. You don't really have to worry about getting that perfect perfect consistency. It's so forgiving. And because these traveling razors are so light, you really have to use a lot more control with how much pressure. And just, I'm holding it just like yay. It does a very good job. More efficient than the Saluna. Is it as good as some of the others? No, but it's excellent for what it is, a small little traveling razor. And you can find these really cheap. If you buy it from one of the online shops, the resellers, it's more expensive, but on eBay, I've seen them go for very, very cheap. A badger's hair here. Okay, second pass done. The feedback is quite good. You can hear a nice solid feedback sound. Doesn't sound tinny at all, like say on the Futura clone or the Mercure Progress, which I find to be quite tinny. I like a solid feedback. Like the Progress is a very... So my phone just decided to stop recording halfway through that. But anyway, I finished my shave, and I just want to summarize this vintage Gillette tech. So this is in fantastic condition. You can buy these so cheaply on eBay, or if you're lucky enough, you can find them in garage sales or in flea markets. It's a small 3-part razor, and Gillette really got it right. This really is the Kalashnikov of razors, because you can go anywhere with this thing and it can produce a wonderfully good shave. It's not as good as, say, some of the more modern ones, but you can get a very, very excellent shave. It's about five and a half in terms of aggressiveness. It's extremely nimble, but because it doesn't have as much weight, you have to use a little bit more pressure. What do I say about this razor? I say it's excellent. That Gillette really hit the ball out of the park for the gent that doesn't want to carry a lot. And if you think about somebody that's deploying to an area, they don't want to pack a lot. This is something that you can put in your bag, you can shave with it, you can be clean, and you don't really have to worry. This thing is like really bulletproof. It will outlast me, it will outlast you, and it's an heirloom. And the fact that I can use something from 1966 is fantastic. I love it. So yeah, highly recommended these little Gillette techs, traveling techs. The big techs are even better because they're easy to hold and have a bit more weight, and they do a great job shaving. So what else can I say about it? I think that's it. It really is a Kalashnikov of razors. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.